Hello everybody, and welcome to another mod spotlight video. In today's episode we're going through a couple of mods here. The first and most obvious one is Sora Nord. What would happen if Sora actually got Norded at the end of 3D or Dream Drop Distance as it's called now, or HD or whatever. I don't know the naming of all these re-releases. This is Sora Nord and he looks like a very angry boy, and it's only fitting when Sora got Norded that he gets the no-name Keyblade, which actually is a very nice Keyblade swap model. The most important part of today's video, though, is going to be in the Luxord. Yes, Sora, you do. It's going to be in the Luxord fight here, because Luxord's weapon got swapped to... Well, you've seen the thumbnail. Luxord is the king of games. He is the pharaoh himself. He uses Yu-Gi-Oh cards now. I'm going to go through a couple of mods here. I hate this fight with a burning passion, by the way. It's not as bad as the Kingdom Hearts 2 data fight, but it's still, like, I don't like this fight at all. So I'm going to go through a couple of mods. I'm probably going to lose every single fight against him. I'm very likely not even going to fight... I saw some blue eyes there. I'm very likely not even going to fight every... or finish every single version of this fight. He's got a lot of Exodia going on for him as well. I don't know what all these... I assume I had to attack Scapegoat there? I don't know. I have trouble with this fight as is. Let alone... I need to heal. Let alone when I don't know what cards do what. I've got some other card-related mods here for Luxord as well. I figured if I'm doing one of them, like the Yu-Gi-Oh one, which is the one that caused me to want to do this video in the first place, right? I might as well do a couple of more. And No Name is doing real good stuff. I mean, it's literally just the Kingdom Key. This mod, by the way, I should point out, comes with an entire folder. You can't block that, apparently. It comes with an entire folder. So you can swap your Keyblade for literally, like, you can swap literally any Keyblade in the game for, that was useless, for No Name. Which is kind of neat, because a lot of these weapon switching mods, they just switch either the Kingdom Key or Elemental Decoder. This is just an entire map, like an entire thing I'm trying to not lose. Rage Form, why not? Let's go. It's not going to help me too much because Luxord is invincible. And, wait, that looked weird. I saw Sora with full black, but his face? Because we're Rage Form. A lot of the time, yeah, there we go. That's... Oh, it didn't work there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Rage Form combines very well with this mod. Then again, it's only like a couple of frames in the middle of a combo where it becomes problematic. So maybe I shouldn't be bitching about it. You know what? Maybe I could just do this. I've never tried that in this fight, but you know what? Maybe it'll work. I very much doubt that it will. Yeah, no, that definitely does not work. I'm about to lose this fight real bad. I'm not really trying to win, to be honest. I really do need to get through all these fights at some point. I can just use the easy mode cheat codes for that. Because I've already beaten all these fights. If you want to see me beat the data fights in a fair way, I've got some live stream VODs of when Remind was initially released on the PS4. I went through the entire DLC and I just gave up on Yozora because fuck that fight, like, very badly. I don't like that fight. I'm not going to waste too much more of your time. I'm going to try to get through this attack once more. Again, the fact that I don't exactly know... Yeah, that's the wrong card. Exactly know which cards end up being which. I think I need to, when... Like, the blue eyes, I definitely just, like, need to avoid. But when that attack happens, I think, like, the spell cards, the Scapegoat, is the one that I actually need to attack, and the other ones, I can't even see what they are, because they'll always be facing away from me, right? The All Port of Greed, and then Scapegoat here as well? Yeah, okay, so now that one turns into Scapegoat. It's fitting that the other cards are Exodia. I'll admit that much. Okay, I'm not gonna win this fight, but at least I got that attack figured out. I don't like this fight for the reason that it's not a normal fight. That's not to say that this is a badly designed fight. As a matter of fact, I very much like this fight. In a, like, purely from a design perspective, I think it's very, like, creatively designed. But that doesn't mean I enjoy doing the actual fight. Matter of fact, I fucking hate it. Well, Luxord looks amazing. Oh, that looked amazing. I love that. We're actually doing better than I was expecting, based on how actually horrible I'm doing. If you look at the HP bars, I guess the... Oh, God. I guess the fact that we're in normal mode also influences Luxord, his minigames? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember how this attack works anymore. Again, it's been a while since I've played this fight. I just need to find the Exodia head. No, I need to find the Exodia head. Give me Exodia. Well, they're all Exodia. But I need the Exodia head. That's... You know what? Kind of worked. Not what I was intending to do, but it kind of worked. I'm dead, by the way. Have I said that enough yet? I have lost very badly here. Look at my time bar versus his time bar. Also, can you hear the thunder outside? You probably can. There we are! God damn it. Maybe I should just lock on and use thunder. Or I can just do this. Do you really need to get rid of all of these cards like that? Because that's just tedious. I guess magic does help. But still. There's a new phase to this fight. Yeah, when I stand still, I think he turns like black for a moment, right? I probably should be paying attention to the actual fight here. Where is Exodia head? Doesn't matter because... Yeah, there's a weird thing. You see what I mean, right? Like part of the model becomes black and a part of the model doesn't become black.
Where'd I go?
That's not ideal, not gonna lie. You know what?
Victory is mine, Sora.
Is it? Does this mean I'll lose? It means I'll lose. Okay, so that's an entire fight against Luxord. I'm not going to do the entire fight for the other card replacement mods, but you get the point. I did an entire fight. You see how much I suck at that fight. I fucking hate it. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, Luxord has become a Pokemon trainer. He now uses Pokemon cards. I think mostly energy cards, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming there might be like a Pokemon here or there, but maybe not actually. Maybe they just put a lot more neutral and just... Yeah, it seems like it's just energy cards, which is fine, I suppose. I know that the screenshots steal. I know that the screenshots on the mod page show that the cutscene where Mickey gets turned into a card himself. Mickey actually is a Pokemon card with like an attack or 2 attacks and a name. It's a custom-made Pokemon card for Mickey, which is kind of neat. It says like Guardian of Light, 20 damage, and then another thing with like 70 or something like that. Which makes me think, I didn't actually check if the Yu-Gi-Oh mod did anything similar to that. We might do a thing at the end of this video where I go over that cutscene with all the different mods to see what Mickey turns into in these mods. I think I'll do that. That sounds like a lot of fun to just try out and see, right? That does mean that I think I can get that cutscene through theater mode fairly easily, right? That is a cutscene that's not like in-engine gameplay time. I don't know why I'm trying to attack this dude. It literally will not work anyway. I just need to wait for him to...
Do you think you can find?
Yeah, to do something stupid like that. And then... I need to find him. I still don't know how this attack works exactly. Again, it definitely helps if you do this fight in the vanilla version before modding all the textures, because otherwise you're going to be mightily confused. No, no. Oh, Luxord actually turns into a Pokemon card. That's very neat. And he turned into Exodia before as well, right? So I want to at least see... Actually, I think we've seen all the different cards now. We've seen the Water Energies, which are just like the basic cards. Thunder Energies are the cards he uses in that attack, which was Blue Eyes before. Steel Energy is this is the card you need to attack. And then we also have a Luxord card, which is an actual Pokemon card. For when Luxord himself is inside of a card. So I'm fairly sure that we have seen everything. I would very much like to go all the way into his Desperation move, but that takes a hot minute, so no. At least I've gotten to attack him a little bit, and we're not that far from at the same point in our health bars, which is just, frankly, kind of sad for Luxord. Because I've been doing horribly, and I'm actually ahead of him right now, it seems like, so... yeah, that ain't great. That ain't great for Luxord. Oops. That was stupid. Okay, so now he's ahead again. The easiest attack for me, anyway, to counter is the one where he goes into the middle. But maybe I just need to... now you do that Blue Eyes thing again, right? That's going to be the Blue Eyes attack from now on, even though there's no reason for me to be calling it the Blue Eyes attack. Talking about attacking. I might actually... Funny thing is, if I keep this up, I might actually win this. Even though I'm trying to keep it, like, nice and short here. So we can move on to the third and final mod. And then see what Luxord turns... Or Mickey turns into in all the mods in that one specific cutscene. Which that was definitely a stupid thing on my part to do. You know what? Let's just move on. How about it? I don't think there's anything to be gained from prolonging this fight anymore. All this card play made me think, why don't we pull a Uno reverse card on this fuck up? It is funny that the attack card is a +2. It should have been a +4, but it seems like +4 is the default card texture he uses, which is just a bit stupid. I would probably have gone for, I don't know, just like a random number, like a blue 3 or something like that. Okay, so we are looking for... That is not very fair. Well, I'm not saying it's unfair, but the texture of those cards, they're very similar, so you've got to look very closely. It actually makes the fight more difficult. Because of the very similar looking textures, at least compared to the versions we were fighting before. I don't exactly remember the original texture, so maybe the originals are also very, very similar. I'm not entirely sure. But I do wonder what Mickey turns into in this texture mod, because obviously for both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, you can just make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a Pokemon card for that character, or you can just like have Exodia with a troll face on it. I think it was actually a Luxord face, not even a troll face, so kudos for that. And I'm assuming there's going to be like just Exodia but with Mickey's face on it for the Mickey card.
Let's play, Sora.
I hate this attack. It's probably the most fun attack to have to deal with, but it's also very tedious at the same time. It's kind of a strange kind of situation. But that was very lucky. But I still hate it as an attack. And I need to... Okay, 9999. And that's just a blue card with a Luxord face on it. At least we've seen that. Did we see... Yeah, we saw it for all the mods. Because Exodia with Luxord's face on it. And then we had a Pokemon card for Luxord. So I was almost afraid that we didn't see Luxord's card for every single mod here. That all being said, though, You know what? Let's go second form. Is that going to help me? No. Certainly not. It's that one, and then it's that one, and then it's that one. This also very fun attack to have to deal with. Holy crap, look at the damage I'm doing to him. Okay, second form is helping after all. Very much so.
Do you think you can find it?
I am so much ahead of Luxord right now, I might actually win this attempt. And it's kind of sad that I don't really need to keep playing for the mod spotlights purposes. Because at this point you've seen what the Uno cards are like. And it's not that big of a deal. Where's the next one that I'm missing? I'm still missing one.
Where'd I go?
Not that one. So I fucked up that attack. There's no margin of error there either, which is slightly annoying at least. But hey, what are you going to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to either win or lose this fight, hopefully quickly. And then we're going to go into the cutscene menu. And we're going to go through all the different mods and see what Mickey turns into. Okay, one more little comment here is that with this mod, actually this part of the fight becomes a lot easier because Luxord's card is blue and the others are all black. So it's very easy to spot when you have Luxord. That was probably not a good idea. When you have Luxord, flipping over his card because it'll just be blue instead of black. So that makes everything a lot easier, frankly.
Figure the rules out.
But maybe I shouldn't be using Thunder. Then again, I am very much ahead of him in his time gauge, so maybe I'm fine? I don't know. Let's go see cutscenes. I actually beat him. So that's a thing. I beat Luxord. I didn't expect to, but I got a magic weight for that, so that's neat. Now, for sure, we're going to see the cutscenes. I'm going to start with the Uno mod because that's the one I currently have active and I don't want to restart the game every single time. Let's see what Mickey Mouse turns into. He throws a +4 card and it turns into, it's probably just gonna be the +4 card, right? So I'm assuming. We'll see any second now. I'm still kind of pissed about how this fight goes without Mickey, but oh, it's just a skip card. Sure, okay. So, canonically, confirmed now. King Mickey is a skip card. Let's move on to Pokemon. I mean, I know we gotta catch them all, but this might be pushing it a little bit because he just caught Mickey.
No!
Now, we move on to the last one. It's time to do something, I don't know. Let's see what Mickey turns into. This is the one I'm actually the very most curious about out of them all. It's a King Mickey monster card. I am kind of surprised because it didn't really give Luxord a custom card art at all. It was just Exodia with Luxord's face on it. And Mickey, for not being very visible at all, less so than Luxord's card himself in both versions of the fight, gets a custom card art. Huh. And it doesn't even show that on the mod download page, I'm pretty sure. It does for the Pokemon mod, but not for this one. Anyway, so that's been today's video. It's been a bit of a longer one because we've gone over a number of different mods, as well as having to go through like an entire Luxord fight 3 times. I cut away because I wanted to save you guys from having to watch the entire thing 3 times. I wouldn't though, so that's a good thing. Until the next time, see you back then, I guess. I don't know what I was going to say there. It's not like I have an outro. I did. I don't really do that anymore. Because, you know, you can like, subscribe, but I already have like an animation for that at the start of the video. Why are you still watching this? Go click on one of the other mod spotlights, or maybe go watch my Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play. I'm going to start a Kingdom Hearts 1 randomizer soon, so maybe by the time you watch this, the first episode of that will already be up, so go and enjoy that. I have a mod spotlight on the randomizer. You could go watch that. I literally am just giving you reasons to leave this video and go watch something else. There's nothing left in this video. I don't know why you're still here.